This is the Geneva Shore Report coming to you from the little bridge, the former railroad bridge that is right over by the power company. And the White River, of course, sweeps down and under the road nearby and then goes right down through under this bridge. Look at the clarity of that water coming out of a Geneva lake. It's beautiful. On this cool, windy summer afternoon. Summer morning, I mean. Anyway, we are here on...
It is Tuesday morning, September 15, 2020. I'm Lisa Otto.
Jen Lupko.
And George Belushi Jr.
And the Geneva Shore Report.
Good morning.
Okay, we are here for the Tuesday morning news report here in Lake Geneva, and we are doing it from the historic Railroad Bridge. Wonderful location.
Yes.
People walk through here all the time. It's a great path and kind of a shortcut across town. So
It does look a little different though.
it
with
does.
Some of the trees cut down.
Yeah, they've recently cut all the trees down and opened it up to just make it more visible and safer for people to walk back and forth on. It was a very hidden before. So, but of course the White River down below still has all the trees and foliage and
It's
beauty
beautiful.
that nature provides. Okay, but as far as news goes, we had a meeting last night. We had a couple meetings last night.
We started off with tourism. No new grants, but they did discuss the ones that are out there and the ones that hopefully will still be used. Oktoberfest, they still have their grant reserved for them. So if they need it for marketing, it is there. And Visit Lake Geneva's contract was renewed. So that was really good news.
Yeah.
And
Stephanie Klett did a great job
She
with her
did.
presentation. It went a little longer than they expected it to, but they managed to fit everything in and get it taken care of.
There was a lot to cover
there
in
was.
that
There
amount of
was.
time.
And then the Walworth County Tourism Commission or
Yes.
Visitors Bureau,
Yeah, business.
they did a presentation. They were requesting a grant. They want to partner up with kind of what Visit Lake Geneva does here in Lake Geneva. They want to market and encourage more of their group tourism that they have in Walworth County here right in Lake Geneva. So
It's a good idea
yeah.
to bring,
we'll
new
see how
business
that
in.
goes, but
Yeah.
they were requesting a grant, so it was a little different than the contract Visit has. I'm a little confused.
Yes, but it worked out, and they're both gonna get what they need. So it'll be fun to see them work together.
What happened in the council meeting?
Okay. All right, so on to the council meeting. The second reading of the parking regulation, the second reading of the ordinance regarding parking and the fuel truck over on Wrigley Drive by the Lake Geneva boat launch area in Marina Bay. That's being continued. Apparently there was some issues.
Confidential information the city attorney threw up once he saw the vote was going to go against him. Because he's much in favor of the fuel truck at Wrigley, sitting out there at Wrigley, and of course that ugliness and the danger of it was well illustrated by a few speakers, and so it was likely it was going to go down. So he kicked the ball on down the road, trying to keep that alive. The owner of Marina Bay came and spoke and said he didn't know why anybody's picking on him. He's just like everybody else. Okay.
So
Yeah, there are fuel trucks lining Wrigley Drive, didn't you know?
So yeah, that was the big thing on the agenda. Although they also discussed the fire and police storage building. That was approved. So they finalized the approval for the funds, and the building can begin immediately.
Yeah.
So Lieutenant Gritzner was there, and he did speak on behalf of the police department. They're very much in need of this storage space. They need to be able to store squad cars and process evidence. They are not going to be storing evidence in there. That was not a true statement that we had previously
Just like
heard.
equipment, and the police department will put some equipment in there.
And the fire department will share that with them, and they may process evidence from time to time, but the building will begin immediately, so we'll be tracking the progress of that job and sharing that with you as it begins and goes on. So tonight we have more meetings.
We do. Finance, licensing, and regulation, 6 p.m. City Hall.
4:30.
Or 4:30, that's
I know.
right. They changed
I know.
the
Isn't
time.
that hard to get used to?
It is.
I know. It's kind of nice
It is. You get done earlier.
And did they appoint to the bid last night?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Laura Thompson.
Yes.
Good. So now there'll be basically 3 people on the bid so far. Speedo,
Yeah,
Dimitri, and Laura, okay? Because everybody else has Kevin resigned yesterday.
And then,
Roger
what
Wolf?
about Roger Wolf?
Oh, there's always, I forgot Roger Wolf,
And I
so
don't
therefore.
know if Emily resigned yet.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one.
She may or may not have. We'll get back to you on that. They were going to have a special meeting this morning to talk about Oktoberfest and try to get things figured out with that, but they didn't have enough. There were some issues with scheduling this morning, so hopefully they'll be having that really soon, and we can find out more information about Oktoberfest.
Yeah, it'll be fun to hear like what they already
Yeah.
have set in place.
So
We have some fun national days today, though.
we do.
Yes, it is National Mint Day and Double Cheeseburger Day. So you can go
Oh.
to Culver's, have a double cheeseburger and a mint shake.
Oh,
Or do Annie's and,
Yes, Annie's is also a good choice.
yeah, great cheeseburgers.
Probably one of the best.
yeah. Okay, other than that, I think we're going to wrap this up and get on with our morning, but we'll be back later with more weather, road, and news reports. I'm Lisa Otto,
Jen Lupkowski.
And George Bush Jr.
and the Geneva Shore Report.
Bye-bye.